8:11 to be exact. I got this email from a groomer. I'm not gonna give her name out or any of the details that might give it away. But I did want to talk about this because I mean this is something I went through when I had my shop. Um, I mean, I still hear about groomers, some groomers talking about me now here, but it really doesn't matter anymore. But I do want to talk about this because this groomer emailed me and the subject is advice please. So, I mean, I was curious. I was like, what kind of sane person would ask me for advice? You know what I'm saying? Sparked my attention, sparked my curiosity. I was like, this person must be crazy asking me for advice. So I read it and here it goes. It says, so I have my competitors that are completely fake, but people love them, and I've been in the grooming business longer than them, but I always came out on top for the last 11 years now. These people, other businesses, are joining together to try to make me fail and basically shut my doors. They are spreading lies and rumors about me all over the internet, but they're not mentioning my name. But they tell people what my name is, in private. How do I stop this? You can't. That's the thing. One of the hardest lessons I had to learn myself after 41 years of living on this earth, you can't control what people do. You have no control over it. You can't stop it. What are you gonna do? Knock on everyone's door and say, stop spreading rumors about me or else? You know what happens when you ask a liar to stop lying? They'll say, sure thing. Pointless. Pointless. So all I can tell you is just from my personal experience. Now, recently, I've had something similar happen to me on this YouTube channel. I think the last time I had an email for it, let me check here. Last time was a few weeks ago. Oh yeah, that's right, I deleted it, so it's not even gonna be there. So I've been getting copyright strikes, copyright infringement strikes on my YouTube videos. Somebody with a weird email address, and it's a different email address every time, so it's not like I can really pinpoint who it is. But they've been copyright striking my videos, and I've been going back and seeing which videos they've been copyright striking, and it was like videos of my dog Dexter and his crusty ears, and me cleaning his ears and things like that. I'm like, I'm not even playing music in that video. I mean, what about that video was a copyright infringement? What did I plagiarize? You know what I'm saying? Like, it really bugged me. And so here's what I did. It bugged me so much because after you get a few of those, they just delete your channel. So this channel is on the edge of getting deleted. And so it really bugged me because for the past, 10 years, I've been putting in a lot of work, especially when I was staying up all night editing these videos, the earlier videos. And so it has footage of my young children, when my daughters were like, little kids, little like 3-4 years old. And it just, it bugged me, right? And so what I did was I streamed live on this YouTube channel like I am now. And I was like in my car, I was like, guys, please stop copyright striking my videos, like, I'm sorry, whatever I did to upset you, like, please, like, if this channel gets taken down, all of these videos are just gone. I don't have any backup. I didn't back up any of these videos. These are hours worth of, like, it's just gonna be gone. All of these videos that I've made, all of my work is just gonna be gone like that, vanished. I was like, guys, please stop copyright striking my videos, right? But then I thought about it. I was like, by making that video and asking them to stop, I'm actually probably going to encourage them to do it more. Why did I let them know they got to me, right? And I was thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute. I wanted to be famous 10 years ago when I started this YouTube channel because I thought that was going to make me happy. I thought that if people finally accepted me and liked me, and I finally felt like I had friends, and I was like, popular and stuff, I thought that was going to make me happy because I was a loser my whole life. Short, fat, unattractive, outcast, never invited out. I mean, people avoided me. Like, I was a loser my whole life. So anyways, I was just, that's why thought I wanted to be famous. Now I don't want to be famous at all. I don't even like this attention really, But anyways, so I told myself, I don't even like this attention that I'm getting now. And then there's no way I can undo it really. So if people strike my videos and my channel gets taken down, just deleted, I mean that might just be a good thing. And I was thinking about it. I was like, after a few years, people will completely forget about me, right? After my channel's deleted, no one's really gonna think about me anymore. People are gonna forget about me. I can go back to living a private life. And I was like, what am I worried about? So then I deleted that video where I asked people to stop copyright striking my videos. I was like, fuck it. Let them take the channel down. I don't care. I mean, I care, but it's gonna sting, but whatever. I'll get over it. And it stopped happening. The the moment I accepted whatever, it stopped happening. I'm not saying that it's not gonna happen. It probably will, but it's just not gonna bother me anymore. That's what I'm saying, right? Same thing with I'm not sure if anyone follows my business Facebook page. I recommend you don't. But it's June the Groomer on Facebook, and I've been just completely honest, cursing, just being my complete raw self online on my social media, telling people to go fuck themselves, telling my clients to go fuck themselves, um, outlining if my clients don't tip me, because I have a few clients that don't tip me, and I get it. I'm trying to be nice and everything, but I had to be honest with myself. I don't like not being tipped after all that hard work, especially when they're living in really nice homes and they drive really nice cars, and it's not like, and I'm a luxury service, you know what I'm saying? I'm an exclusive private service. I go to your home, It's like, I don't like not being tipped. So I'm getting sidetracked. My point is, I told myself, I thought that if I was completely honest, if I just came out and I just was completely myself, and I didn't filter and I wasn't like this fake nice. I thought I was gonna lose everything. I thought it was gonna destroy me. To come out and show my real self, to be completely honest and actually say what I really wanna say, like, are you psychotic? Are you crazy? I got a lot of backlash. People were like, who do you think you are? Speaking like that? Like, you're full of shit. We thought you were a nice guy. This one lady told me she's gonna throw my books away because I'm full of shit. Because I'm being honest, because I'm just being myself, right? And I kind of had a feeling that would happen. I was scared, but here's the thing. I told myself, if this destroys me, if I lose all my clients because I'm now completely honest and I'm telling people how I really feel, and I'm not hiding anything, I'm being I'm because it is scary. It really is scary to say what you actually feel to the person right up front and tell them, like, hey, you know what? I don't like how you're treating me right now. I don't like how this is making me feel. To actually step up for yourself and say it in somebody's home, it's really scary sometimes. But to have the courage to do it, I thought they were gonna say, don't come back. After I tell them, hey, you know, go fuck yourself. One time I told this lady, when your husband came out and told and made that remark and said, your dog looks really tired, right? I was like, that really bothered me. It really upset me. I put my tools down, I took a deep breath, and I was about to say, what about me? Do I not look tired? Like, you think, anyways. I told her, like, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to cause a scene. I didn't want to make things uncomfortable, but please let your husband know. Don't say shit like that because it really bothers me. At the end of the day, when I'm tired, my body's aching, I put in a lot of work, and he says shit like that to diminish me, like to devalue what I just did. No, that really upset me. Please let him know. And she said sorry, and he was nice the next time. I thought if I said something like that and stood up for myself, I was gonna be fired. I thought they were gonna say, don't come back. So anyways, my point is, to this lady, with these people cyberbullying her, spreading rumors about her, telling lies about her to people. And don't take my advice. That's why I'm saying anybody who asks me for advice, you're probably crazy. But me, if it was me, and that was happening here in Atlanta, and all these groomers were spreading rumors about me and telling lies about me, I would say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Most of it's probably true. That's what I would say. Most of it's probably true. There's probably some truth in it somewhere, what they're saying. And if someone says, "Oh my God, someone told me something horrible about you," I'll say, "Yeah, it's probably the tame stuff. You know, if they even knew, if they knew the worst stuff, they'd probably tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah, like I would just let them. I'd be like, you know what, whatever. Do what you do your worst. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, and then if you lose all your clients and you lose all your business, is that really a bad thing? You know what I'm saying? If you had clients so flaky that they were gonna jump ship the moment they heard a rumor about you, did you really have a bit the kind of business that was gonna fulfill you, that was gonna give you peace of mind, so you can rest easy at night, feeling appreciated and valued by your clients? Doesn't sound like it to me. You know what I'm saying? If you have a client list full of people who are ready to doubt you, who are ready to just leave your business and not bring their dog to to get groomed by you anymore because they heard somebody say something bad about you, doesn't sound like a safe platform. It doesn't sound like a safe foundation that I'd be wanting to stand on. You know what I'm saying? So let it go. Let it all go to shit. Who cares? Fuck it. Boom. All of them gone, right? Now, what do you actually like to do? You know? And it's like, yeah, I love grooming dogs too, but do I really? Do I really like all that sweating and all that hard work and all that fighting with the dog's fighting me, you know, really? It's like I ask myself, here's what gave me the courage to just actually be completely honest with everyone and just say, you know what, if I lose everything, I lose everything. Last year, when I got rid of almost all my clients, I had a lot of empty days on my calendar all of a sudden. And that means that there's no money coming in. So, in a panic, um, I was just looking for jobs. And I contacted my ex even. I was like, child support may not be coming this month. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I might miss child support. Please don't put me in jail. You know what I'm saying? So she told me about this app called Wanolo. It stands for Work Now Local. Oh, what's up? ESP 92310. Okay, make sure I say the whole name. Anyways, my ex told me about this app called Wanolo. I gotta wrap this up. I gotta get going. Um, and it's an app where you can download on your phone and anywhere in the United States, really. Even Nashville, you know, like that's where, you know. Anyways, you can find jobs at local warehouses, bakeries, stuff, all kinds of places. Anyone really who needs some manual labor, they put their jobs on that app. You get to see how much they pay per hour. You get to see how, you know, what the requirements are. Anyways, I started taking those jobs, right? I realized at about $18 an hour, you know, and the $25 bonus that they usually give you for just for showing up, the work was so incredibly easy. And I was like, I can budget off of this. I'm making about what I made when I was grooming dogs. Like killing myself. And my shoulders, you know, everything just burning, you know? It's like I'm just sitting here pretty much doing nothing. And I'm getting paid for this and I'm getting benefits. You know, like what? If I started working there, every place I worked, if you're willing to do some heavy lifting, people are willing to pay you a lot of money, especially if you're a hard worker, and I am. And every place I took a job at, because you're going through the app, no job application, no interview, nothing. You just go in, you do the work, you leave. But every place I went, they offered me a full-time job. And you know, it's like I realized I could work pretty much anywhere, get benefits, health insurance, all this stuff that I don't have now. And instead of paying a whole bunch of taxes, we mean stop digging. Instead of paying so much every year on taxes just to do business, I would actually be getting a nice tax return if I was working for someone. You know, instead of having to pay thousands of dollars every year, I'd actually get a few $1,000s back. You know, so I was like, what am I so scared of? You know, like I could, if I lose all my business, we mean I could actually just wrap up down here because there's really nothing anchoring me down here to Atlanta anymore. My family, they all moved up to Alaska. I'm the only member of my family now left here in Atlanta. So I was thinking, if I just be honest with all my clients and let them know, if you don't help me by scheduling more often or combing your dog more often, you know, that by doing that you're showing me that you care. I want to work with people who care. You know what I'm saying? I do work that matters for people who care. If you don't care, you don't matter to me. right? I do work that matters for people who care. If you don't care, you don't matter. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I told myself, if I lose all my clients, if I'm completely honest and just tell people, hey guys, I'm not a nice guy. I'm actually an asshole. Sorry, I was acting nice because I don't like people. I don't like it when people are scared of me. I don't want people around me to be scared of me or intimidated by me, and so that's why I act nice. Sorry, guys. But I realized that what was really irritating so much about my clients was this, yeah, Jan, and they like to repeat back the last few words that you say. It's called mirroring. It's a sales strategy, and I hate that. You hate that. I do hate that. Yeah, you hate that. That's how it goes, and it's so annoying. That's how it goes. I fucking hate that shit. Stop being so fucking fake. Either listen to me or don't. You know what I'm saying? Are you fucking connecting? Repeat back to me the idea, not the fucking last two words I said. Anyways, I thought that if I would, the reason why I decided to be so honest and not fake anymore is because I realized that people being fake to me bothered me so much. And I was like, why does that bother me so much? Why does that irritate me so much? Oh yeah, because I hate being fake. I hate not being able to say what I really want to say, just being nice and smiling and putting on that fake friendly face so that I don't offend anyone. And then I get back in my truck and I hate myself. I hated that. And so I finally said, I'm done. I'm not going to be fake anymore. So now I make some people cry. When I'm actually very honest with them and I tell them exactly how I feel, some people cry. One husband got mad at me. He even said, I'm angry now. I'm mad. You're making me angry. Now I'm mad at you. And I asked him, so what? You're angry, so what? Please tell me what happens next. Because I'm very interested. What happens now that you're mad? You know what I'm saying? And he walked off. It's like, oh, okay. Pretty much nothing happens after he's mad. Anyways, I was convinced that people were gonna just, I was gonna lose all my business, and I was ready for that. And I told myself, once I lose all my business here and all my clients, because I'm being honest with them, and I'm telling them, you suck as a dog owner. You say you care, but to me, when I look at your dog and I put a comb through it, to me, it looks like you don't care. It looks like you don't give a shit. And then they cry. And then I thought I would never be invited back. Not only am I invited back, I'm actually more trusted now. Go figure. So the thing that I thought was going to destroy me, and I thought I was going to lose everything, actually, I'm busier now. And I tried to quit on several people, and I thought I was going to successfully quit on them, because especially after cursing in their house, at them, I thought I was done. Obviously, I'm not. So my point is, to this groomer who's getting bullied, don't worry about them. You're not doing yourself any favors by giving them real estate in your head. You only have so much time and energy in a day to focus. I'm checking my clock because I gotta get going. It's 8:30 already in the morning. Oh shit, I got so much to do. Okay, but you have so much potential. You have so much that you can do, right? I tell everybody, just by doing the things that I know I should do, my dishes and putting the dishes away, right? Doing the laundry and actually hanging my clothes up and putting my clothes away. Making my bed every day. Cleaning my room, my house. Making sure this place is vacuumed and okay. Taking a shower, brushing my teeth, flossing, going to the gym every day, making sure I cook right, taking my dogs out and making sure they're okay, brushing them, taking care of my dog. His ear was a little bit weird on Dexter. He was having a little trouble last night with his ear, my dog Weemy, I had to brush him all the time. If I just do the things that I know I need to do every day, I don't have time for anybody else. I don't have time to worry about anybody else. I don't even have time to do the things that I want to make time to do, like fishing and archery. I don't even have time to do that, really. So you don't have time. If you just focus on everything that you know you should do every day, then you don't have time to worry about these people spreading rumors about you. And even if they are spreading rumors about you, what are you going to do to stop it? You're going to go and choke every single one of them? Strangle them? No. So My advice to you is what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks. No, 4 weeks now. I give myself 3 rules to follow from now on. Every day I make my bed. It's not as easy as you think. Every day I make my bed. I cook every meal at home. I've been doing this for the past 4 weeks now. Oh, I cheated one night. I went and met a groomer friend, um, and we had Chili's. We ate at Chili's. That was just the other night. She gave me this Dammit doll. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I love this Dammit doll. Damn it! Anyways, um, so I cheated one night. I went out with a grooming friend, and I ordered a burger with chili fries, chili cheese fries. Oh, I went all out. I told her I've been eating very healthy and cooking every meal at home for the past few weeks. I was like, you know, if I'm gonna come out, if I'm gonna get wet, I'm gonna swim. You know what I'm saying? I was like, load up the burger, bacon, cheese, everything. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you want fries or you want to go healthy, go broccoli? I was like, give me the fucking fries. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm already wet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, give me the fries. I was like, do you have cheese? You just put on the fries? She was like, yeah, we put cheese on there. I was like, chili? Yeah, we put chili on there. I was like, oh my God, load it up, man. Anyways, so back to my rules. I make my bed every day. I cook every meal at home. Breakfast, dinner, no matter how hungry I am at the end of the day, my stomach is growling and I see all these places. I'm just like, I could stop by any of these places and just get something to eat real quick. No, I force myself to wait, come home, walk my dogs, and then cook my dinner. So that's my rules. Make my bed every day. I cook every meal at home, and I exercise every day. I went and worked out last night. I work out every single day now for the past 4 weeks. And check this out, guys. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Uh, anyways, I'm not fat anymore. Not only am I not fat, I'm fucking. Like, can you see that muscle out of there? That's just past 3, 4 weeks. Because I've been going every single day, right? I started off working out with 90 pounds. I am now up to 130 pounds. I'm working out with 130 pounds. I do 15 of those 130 pounds, 3 times, 3 sets, 15. Anyways, I almost missed the other night actually. It was about 10 o'clock. I just got done eating dinner and I did the dishes, put all the dishes away and everything. And I was just sitting here, just tired, man, just tired. And I was like, I put my laundry away, I put all my clothes away, I did the dishes, after I ate. I was like, the dogs are good. I was like, man, it's 10 o'clock. I just want to take a shower and go to sleep. I was on my phone, going through Instagram, just scrolling. And I was telling myself, like, I did work really hard today at work today. I was like, I was sweating. I could totally count that as a workout. I'm like sitting here, like, bargaining with myself, right? And I'm just sitting here, hour goes by. It's now 11, it's now a little past 11, right? And I told myself, holy shit, I'm about to break my rule. And I say break people, but I mean break other people's rules for you. Don't break your own rules that you set for yourself. No, it does something to you inside. So I was like, man, I don't want to break my own rule, And I was like, I gotta get to the gym. Like if I don't leave now, it's gonna be midnight, and then I will have missed a day. And then I can't say to myself, I worked out every day for the past 4 weeks. So finally, around 11, it was probably like 10, 11 minutes after 11, I went to the gym, got there by 11:18, right? And I started working out. I started working out before 11:30, it's like got my workout in that day. I mean, I was finally done after midnight, but I started before midnight. So I actually started the workout that day. You know what I'm saying? I almost missed it. And I was just like thinking to myself, what an idiot. What an idiot I am. Like, I just sat there and negotiated with myself for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on my phone, convincing myself I'm doing research for my work, on Instagram. And justifying my decisions, and it's like, if I would have just went to the gym, I would have already been done with the workout. I would already be back by now. Like, why did I sit there and almost miss my day? I almost missed that day. Anyways, I'm only saying that because this does not come easy. None of this comes easy. I desperately want to just buy something to eat on the way home. especially when my stomach's growling and I'm so hungry. But I make myself wait. This discipline, you know, making my delaying gratification, making myself wait till I get home and cook the vegetables and the things that I have prepared. Um, what I Oh yeah, last night my landlord she got me a chicken bake, so I didn't cook. But I was gonna cook asparagus and a little strip steak that I got. So that's the thing. It's like I try to get a piece of protein and a vegetable and cook that every night. Oh, one thing I discovered, if you guys are interested in cooking your meals at home, if you go to the frozen section, there are these frozen vegetable bags. It's cauliflower, riced cauliflower. So you chop up cauliflower like it's rice, and there's like one that's like an Asian medley, an Asian stir fry. It tastes so good. They season it already. It's seasoned very lightly. It tastes so good. There's a southwestern one as well. Super good. There's like a risotto one that has like mushrooms and it's very. Anyways, there are these rice cauliflower mixes, vegetable mixes, and I buy like 3 or 4 bags of those, and that's like dinner for 3 4 nights. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. And sometimes I don't even put a protein with it because it just tastes so good by itself, and it's just vegetables. And then I like my two favorite soups that I buy in cans: split pea soup and lentil soup. So delicious. So I love split pea soup and the lentil soup. So that's what I usually do. I heat up a bowl of soup, and I cook the steak, vegetables, or sometimes it's chicken and vegetables, whatever. But by doing that for the past 4 weeks, by making myself cook every meal, I'm about to cook myself breakfast. It's like not eating out, making myself eat at home. Not only is it saving me money, but it's also help keeping me very healthy. I have avocado here that I'm gonna cut up with my eggs in a moment. You know, and making myself exercise every single day because I know myself. I know if I miss a day, had I missed that day I just told you about, where I finally got there at 11:18, just made it. Um, if I missed that night, I wouldn't have gone the next night. I know myself. I would have justified it the next night. Well, I mean, I did take a rest day the other day. I mean, and I'm sore and tired. I'm just gonna take another rest day. Then day 3 is gonna come. I'm gonna say like, man, well, I do have a lot to do. I'm gonna just do this, and I'm really tired. I already missed 2 days. What's another? And then after the third day, guess what? Now we're working on almost a week now of not working out, and guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go that week. I'm gonna say, well, you know what? I'm just gonna take this week off. And then after that week is over, guess what I'm gonna tell myself? I'm not even really going to the gym. I just took a week off. Maybe I'll just pause my membership, and then I'll go online. I'll pause my membership so I don't have to pay for it for a couple of months. And then I'll say, well, my membership's paused. I can't go to the gym. And then you'll never see me at the gym again because I hate going to the gym. People try to socialize with me there. It's like, dude, you think I want to spend another minute in here talking to you? No, get away from me, dude. I'm trying to finish my fucking workout. Get the fuck away from me? Anyways, this one guy here was like, before you leave, get my number. I was like, okay. Left. I just left. And next time I saw him, I could tell he was a little upset. But dude, I don't want your number. I don't want anything. I just want to get my workout done and leave? I'm an introvert. I know that about myself now. I've finally found myself at 41 years old. I realize what makes me happy. What makes me truly happy is being out in the woods with my dogs. When I'm out there, when I go out hunting, I'm not hunting to kill anything. I'm going out hunting to get away from society, to get away from everybody. When I go fishing, I'm not fishing to catch any fish. I love catching fish, don't get me wrong, and it makes me so excited. But that's not actually why I'm out there fishing. I'm actually going fishing to get away from everyone. You know what I'm saying? I'm an introvert. Why did I want to be famous in the first place? That's why, to this person who emailed me, that's why I finally realized, oh, I don't care if my channel gets deleted. I mean, I do care because I did put in a lot of work, but really, I'll get over it. Keep copyright striking my videos. I don't give a fuck. I'll get over it. If my channel gets deleted, I'll get over it. I'll be fine. I'll go back to a fucking private life. Spend more time with my daughters. I call them every single day. Yesterday we talked for like over an hour, and we were laughing about how I was like trying to get out of going to the gym. Anyways, yeah, I realize now I want to spend time with my daughters. I want to spend time with my dogs while I still have time with them because they're getting older. I want to be out in the woods. I want to really hone in my archery skills. I'm learning the thumb draw now, the Asiatic way. Um, yeah, I have no idea why I thought I wanted to be famous or rich. I thought it was gonna make me happy, but it's not. So sorry for making this such a long. This is a 30-minute answer to this one question to this email. But yeah, people are talking about you. They're spreading rumors about you. They're lying about you. They're trying to shut down your business. Let them. Let them. It's like when you really think about it, do you really like going to work every day, dealing with people who are unappreciative? They don't really tip you well. They don't really understand what you're doing. They're calling you constantly during the day. Is my dog done yet? Is my dog done yet? What's taking so long? Um, and dogs constantly yapping and everything. Especially this time of years, a lot of dogs have like these skin issues because the changing of the seasons, extra allergies and stuff. And so then there's sore spots and stuff, and people are like, "What did you do to my dog? What did you do?" I cleaned it up for you, you dumb bitch. Like the fuck, blaming me for that shit for. You know what I'm saying? That shit was bad already. The grooming didn't cause that. I cleaned it up for you. You know, go take it to your vet if you care about your fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you really want to do this every day forever? Let them close down your shop. Let it be a new chapter in your life. Maybe you actually like hiking in mountains. Maybe you actually like fishing. Maybe you actually like to cook and bake. Maybe you actually like other things and you can actually get paid more doing something you actually like, and you're actually appreciated for. I mean, and I'm not saying that you don't like grooming and everything. I'm just saying maybe this is an opportunity to get a new chapter in your life. Let them shut down your business. If your business was standing on foundation that shaky, where it just takes a few rumors for it to crumble, you weren't standing on solid ground anyways. You were gonna have anxiety your whole life anyways. Let it fall, let it crumble, and go do something. Find something else. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. If I lose all my clients here in Atlanta and I'm no longer grooming dogs, guess what? I'm gonna move to Nashville, closer to my kids. I'm gonna get a warehouse job. Work 7 to 3. And then after 3 p.m., I'm off. I'm gonna take my dogs to the dog park, go hang out with my kids. Live a simple life because that's what's gonna make me happy. It's like Marcus Aurelius was right when he was saying, the great Stoic. I've been getting into Stoicism. He was like, "What are we so scared to die for? So we can keep doing this?" And by this, he means, this daily grind, dealing with bullshit every day, grinding it out, dealing with all these people spreading rumors about you, lying about you, people trying to shut your business down, despite your best efforts. You're dealing with all of this every day. Why are we so scared to die? As if we're gonna miss this? As if I'm gonna miss Netflixing every night? As if that's so great and wonderful? I'm not saying that life isn't worth living. I'm just saying it's a terrible privilege. Like Jordan Peterson says, life is a terrible privilege. Life is suffering, And that's what it is. As long as we're Tony Robbins says the only problem we really have is thinking we're not supposed to have problems. Of course you're supposed to have problems. Have you been here at all? Is this your first time here? Are you new around here? On planet Earth, we've got problems. It's how it is. The only problem we really have is thinking that we're not supposed to have problems, So to this groomer who's dealing with this, first of all, I'm sorry. I really am. I know how it feels. It hurts. You have trouble sleeping. You feel like, why do people hate me so much? And it's okay to feel that way for a little bit, but you can't stay there. You gotta get over it. You gotta get over it. You gotta allow yourself time to feel it because it's okay. And it is okay to get your feelings hurt. And it is okay to be hurt and to be down and not feel good. That's perfectly fine. It's part of life. But you can't stay there. You gotta get up and you've got to, I'm just tuned out here. Just tuned out and hit. Okay. What's up, guys? Alright, but anyways, where was I going with this? I was like on a freaking rant. Where was I going with this? What was I just saying? I forgot. Anyways, I really should get going. I gotta cook breakfast. Oh, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, that's right. Marcus Aurelius saying that, yeah, life, yeah, why are we so scared to die? As if we're gonna miss this, grinding it out every day. And I wanted to end this with this quote. This might really help people. But before I leave this quote, let me just go ahead and acknowledge. ESP says, I can relate. Nature time is soothing, especially if you get to hang out with a pack of dogs. About to go visit our dog rescue crew. Nice, on a farm. Nice, ESP. Have fun. Hardy says, Hardy TWS. I think that's Tanya, right? Hardy says, hey June, good to see you here. I'm no longer on Facebook or IG. I missed your post. Nice. You're such an inspiration. Nice. You actually probably wouldn't think my Facebook posts are very inspirational these days. I've been just raw and honest, and I didn't know this about myself, but I told myself I'm gonna be honest from now on. I don't care about being good or bad or right or wrong. I want to be honest, right? Turns out, by being honest, I found out I'm actually an asshole. I'm actually pretty inappropriate, and I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. I didn't even know this about myself until I allowed myself to just be honest. And I was like, wow, what a jerk. I've just tried tuned in SOZ. Okay, sorry, I just tried. Okay, Claire. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but anyways, let me leave you guys with this quote. It's by Napoleon Hill, and I know Napoleon Hill is a charlatan. He's a fraud. He never actually met Dale Carnegie. All the stuff in his book, Think and Grow Rich, are pretty much lies. But the ideas, some of the ideas that he shared, they are true, and they do resonate. And I think that's why his book, Think and Grow Rich, has lasted for so long. But just to be completely transparent, guys, Napoleon Hill was a fraud. He was a charlatan, but he did share some good ideas. And here's one of them. I'm quoting from Napoleon Hill. He said, the wear and tear of living is not worth the price we pay for it. Unless we're going for something. Unless we're actually making something of our time here. And he says, I imagine you were sent here for something. I imagine you were sent here for a purpose. I don't believe that the creator of the universe made such a huge mistake in creating you on accident to serve no purpose here. I don't believe that the creator did that when he created you. You were sent here for a purpose, to do something with your life, to do something with your time here. And if you're not going for something, then the wear and tear of living is not worth the price we pay for it. Isn't that so fucking good? Anyways, I hope that motivates you. I hope it helps you realize living is full of wear and tear. That is what living is. So the wear and tear of living is not worth the price we pay for it unless we're actually making something of our time here, unless we're actually making our suffering worth something so that we don't just suffer in vain. Okay, Claire says, my best advice for my brother was don't expect anything from people and you won't be disappointed. I live by that. I would go a step further and say why you don't expect anything from anyone else, because that's unfair to. To expect something of someone else is to try to control them. And that's manipulative, and that's not good. So of course, don't expect anything from anyone. If you do something from someone, don't expect anything back. But you do want to expect a lot from yourself. Oh my God, I said I was gonna end. I really gotta go, but I was talking to my friend Hunter the other day, and I was frustrated. I was mad. I was like, why do people feel like they can be mean to you when you're nice, and then when you're mean, now they flip and they're nice? I was like, this just doesn't make sense to me. I hate it. I hate that I have to get angry for people to finally treat me with respect. And then when I'm being respectful and nice, they disrespect me. But then, here's one thing, the line that I told him. I said, when I wave and say hi, I expect someone to wave and say hi back. When I smile and say hi, I expect someone to smile and say hi back. And here's what he told me. He said, when I'm at work, because Hunter is probably one of the most beautiful men I've ever seen in my entire life in person. When I see this man, I melt. When I see this man, I squirt a little bit. I'm wet, you know what I'm saying? This man is beautiful, right? but he's very shy. And one thing I like about him is that he's so, he's so complex. Anyways, you would think he's just a simple, good-looking jock, stupid guy, just a ignorant guy, just super good-looking. He got away with his looks his whole life, No, he's actually pretty deep, and he's shy, and it's just amazing. Anyways, that's what I told Hunter. When I smile at someone and say hi, I expect them to smile and say hi back. And here's what he told me. He's like, I'm so shy and awkward at work, and I know people don't expect that, and so when they smile and say hi to me, sometimes I don't, and I don't know what to do, and I know they think that I'm being a snob or stuck up, and I'm being arrogant. He's like, but I'm not. I'm really just not sure what to do or what to say. He's like, I'm really just that awkward, like, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. And I was like, dude, thank you for reminding me that everyone's different. And I was telling him, like, I'm not even considering what that other person might be going through. That other person might have just lost a family member, and I'm mad that they're not smiling back at me. I was like, dude, this is why it's so important to have conversations with people I trust, because they help me see sometimes that I'm completely wrong. Just because I smiled and said hi to someone does not require them to smile back at me and say hi to me. That was my choice to do that. They might be going through something really rough. They might have just lost their job and they have children at home. They don't know what to do next. Here I am smiling, saying hi, and I'm mad that they're not going to smile back at me. How entitled is that? How selfish and self-absorbed and inconsiderate is that? I'm an asshole. And I realized that about myself. So now I'm really trying to be aware and check and always just run it back. Am I right? Because I could be wrong, Alrighty. Autumn says, look up Dr. Leo Buscaglia and his teachings on love. Dr. Leo Buscaglia. You know what? The weird thing is, now that I said it, Dr. Leo Buscaglia, my phone heard it, I bet you it's going to start coming up in my suggestions. So yeah, I'll check that out, Autumn. Thank you so much. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock, it's 8:53. I'm gonna be so, oh my God, I gotta go. Sorry guys, but this was worth it to me. To be able to come on here and just kind of help this groomer, just maybe gain a different perspective, because I think she's asking me for advice, as in how to attack this problem, how to approach these people, or what to do about these people, how to change these people and get them to stop. I've got none of that. I've got none of that to offer you. You can't change them, and you're not going to stop them. And guess what? The more you try, the more they're going to see that they're getting to you. And now they're more motivated. You're energizing them. You're giving them more fuel to keep coming after you because you're reacting to it. You're giving them that attention. There's a YouTube channel, there's a couple actually, where they take clips of my videos and they show me getting all emotional and cursing everything, and it's 28-second clips. And there's this one where I forgot to put the comb guard attachment on. I accidentally put a shave mark down the dog. And the videos are all still up. I didn't delete these videos. They're still up on my channel. People can watch them. It's not like I'm hiding it. But they're taking these little clips from my videos and making it seem like I'm this horrible person. I don't care. Do you think I do anything about it? No. I don't report those videos. I don't even watch them. I only know about them because people have brought them up to my attention. I'm like, dude, let them have fun. Dude, what they don't realize is they're actually sending me a lot of new subscribers. Not that I want it, or not that I never say, hey guys, if you like this, click and subscribe. I never say any of that stuff because I don't care. But anyways, he is sending me a lot more new subscribers, and he doesn't even know it, because they're seeing these little short clips of me getting all emotional and cursing, or making a huge mistake on a dog. And it's just a short little clip though. So they look up the video, and the whole video is there on my channel. So they watch it, and they're like, this guy's actually not half bad. And they click subscribe. Now I have a new subscriber. Thanks guys. I should thank my haters for real. They're sending me so many subscribers. They're my hardest workers, for real. They work for free, and they work so hard sending me new people. People who would have never found out about me. People who would have never known about me. They watched this little 28-second video of me flipping out, and now now I have a new subscriber. Thanks guys. Anyways, I gotta get going. Hopefully this helps. You're not gonna control anybody, so all you can do is control yourself. So I told myself from now on, I'm gonna make sure that I'm healthy and strong so I can handle anything that comes my way. And that's why I decided to cook all my meals at home. Start off by making my bed every day and exercise. Go to the gym and work out every day. Do not skip a day. Because if I skip one day, I know I'll never be back. I know myself. So hopefully that helps. Work on yourself. Shun everyone else. Don't worry about anyone else. To try to even hope that somebody will change is useless. It's completely useless. Once I realized how hard it was to change myself, how difficult it was to get myself to become the kind of person that makes my bed every day, just something that simple, now I realize there's no hope in changing anyone else. It's so hard to change myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have, and that's the thing, is like, I think sometimes it's so easy for us to convince ourselves that we're doing so much good for the world that it's okay to ignore the daily disciplines. How can I make my bed or go exercise or cook my own meals every day and eat healthy if I have this big old world to fix? You know? Now that I realize, like, the world will handle itself. And the world actually isn't even gonna appreciate the efforts you make to try to help. They're gonna say, who are you? You think you're so, you know? So yeah, like, don't worry about the world. Don't worry about others. Worry about yourself. Take care of yourself. Because the world's never gonna check in on you. The world's never gonna say, hey, knock knock, are you eating healthy and exercising and taking care of yourself? You know, we just wanna make sure you're doing well. The world will never do that because the world has too much to take care of. So we must do that for ourselves. We have to demand it of ourselves. We have to check in with ourselves and say, knock knock, are you taking care of yourself? Am I eating right? Am I exercising? Am I getting the rest I need? You know, that's it. Because nobody else cares. If I take my shirt off right now and I show you guys my body, do you think anybody's gonna be like, it's for me? You know, and actually, if I did do that, I almost did that because I am that guy. I'm a shallow asshole. But if I did, yeah, people wouldn't be like, oh my God, June is so amazing. He's such a great guy now. No, they'd be like, look at that ass. Oh, you know, look at that motherfucker, shallow, bragging. You know, none of this stuff is for anyone else. It's for me. It's for me to feel proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's enough. That's enough. You go to bed happy because you feel proud of yourself. You wake up happy because you feel proud of yourself. Because you respect yourself. Because you did the dishes. Because you put your clothes away. You know, and you know that about yourself. You know? So yeah, I guess that's my advice to that groomer. Start making your bed every morning. You know, do the dishes, put them away. Do the laundry, put the clothes away. Don't let them just sit there in a big pile and pick out your clothes every day out of that big pile until it's ready. Until there's a new pile that's dirty, and then you just do that. That's what I used to do. No, put your clothes away, make your bed, vacuum the house, do all the things that you know you should do. Clean your shop, you know, sanitize all the cages, you know, learn more about the dog's skin. You know, it's all online. You can Google it. You know, there's a good book, Small Animal Dermatology. You can buy that by Kirk and Moeller. It's really expensive, but it's worth it. I'm sure as a groomer, you could probably go to any local vet and say, would you guys mind if I took a look at some of the books that you have about the dog's skin? They will let you. Most places will let you. The vet clinic that I worked at, and I still do every once in a while to help out, they have a break room full of books, veterinarian books, you know, medical books, but some of these books are specifically about the skin and the coat and the dog's skin and, you know, grooming and things like that, that's grooming related, skin diseases even. Ask if you can read some of those books. They will let you. They'll let you sit there in their office, in their break room, and read those books. They will let you. They have no problem with it. So do these things. Improve yourself. Keep making yourself so good, so much better than everyone else. Well, quality of work wise, that, yeah, it doesn't matter what people say about you. You know? I cussed out a few very rich people with a lot of influence, and they referred a lot of their friends to me. I still groom for some of their friends, right? But when I quit on these really rich people last year, I told them to go fuck themselves. One person, I was very rude. I didn't go tell them to go fuck themselves. I did it more cleverly. I did it more in like a witty way. I just told them, Because he was like, the guy on the phone, he was like, what do we do to upset you? And I know that that's a trick, that's a trap. Because if you start to list everything that they did to upset you, you actually look crazy. And that's what they're trying to do. So I knew that that was a trap. So when he asked me, what did we do to upset you? Because I told him, it was little things over the years, it built up. And he said, what was it? And now if I tell him those little things over the years that built up, now I look like a crazy person. So I told him, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna make this real quick. You gave me the feeling, you made me feel like you felt like your time is more valuable than mine. And there was just silence. I could hear him on the phone going, because to him, that was just a given. Of course my time's more valuable than yours, dude. I live in a castle. I own a huge corporation. I employ thousands of people. Of course my time's more valuable than yours, you Asian servant washing my dirty dog. Yeah, that's probably what he was thinking. And I could be wrong. Maybe I'm projecting. But I'm just saying, he's just silent on the phone. So I said, in the marketplace, your time is more valuable than mine. I'll give you that. In the marketplace, yes, your time's more important, more valuable. I'm talking about our time spent here on earth, sir. Our time spent here on earth, your time is not more valuable than mine. My time is just as important and just as valuable as yours. My experiences here on earth, just as valuable as yours. And he goes, oh yeah, I understand that. I said, good. Then I hope you have a good day, sir, because I need to get back to mine. Click. And I don't think he's ever had anyone talk to him like that. But anyways, his friends, do you think they told me that they don't want me to groom their dogs anymore? Because I got rid of him so rudely? No. They don't say shit. We don't even talk about him. We don't bring him up. You know what I'm saying? Because the quality of my grooms speak for itself. I don't have to go in there with a great personality. I don't have to go in there telling jokes. You know what I'm saying? Making people laugh. I go in there and I work my ass off. I work very hard. I give everything I have into it. And when I'm done, 4 or 5 hours later, and I'm sweating the whole time, the dog looks and feels incredible, in my opinion. If they want that, they have to find someone else who's gonna do that for them. 4 or 5 hours of straight sweating, arms burning, back killing you. You know, your mind screaming to quit at hour 3. And I push past that, and I work through it every single day, every single dog. And I think my clients, the ones that get it. And so now they know, okay, he just told that guy to go fuck himself. Holy shit, this guy's serious. I better not piss him off. That's what my clients are now saying, you know? So what I'm telling you is that this groomer, where people are talking bad about her, let your work be so good that no matter what they say about you, people are willing to put up with your shitty personality because your work is so good. Hashtag Gordon Ramsay. You know what I'm saying? People don't ask Gordon Ramsay to come and help them with their restaurant because he has a pleasant personality. You know what I'm saying? They ask him to help them because they know he gets results. Because of the quality of his work speaks for itself. You know? So that's it. That's all I got, guys. Work on yourself, become so fucking strong and so fucking self-reliant and, you know, like self-sufficient that you really don't need anyone else. And you really are prepared to walk from any situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to groom your dog anymore? Fine. I'm going to go fishing with my dogs out in the woods. I'm going to take them to the archery range with me. I'm going to take the day off. Because guess what? I'm working tomorrow. Oh, the person tomorrow doesn't want me to come to work? Okay, perfect. I'll take another day off. Now everybody doesn't want me to come. I have no work anymore. Perfect. I'm going to start taking these warehouse jobs. You know? Work a fraction of the day. You know? Do the fraction of the work that I'm used to doing. Work so easy and make about the same amount of money. You know? And I'm off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You know? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. You know what I'm saying? And then let's just say all those warehouse jobs vanish. Poof, no more. You know what I'm saying? There are so many places where I did work. When I took those jobs, they told me, we're looking for people like you. Anytime. It doesn't matter. You know, if you need a place to work, just come and apply. You know, they told me that at several different places. You know, my friends who have grooming shops, you know, they would be happy to have me just in the back grooming dogs for them. You know, no one knows I'm there, just groom in secret. You know, and they pay me. You know, there's that vet clinic. I could just start working full time at the vet clinic if I wanted to. You know, just start shaving dogs, whatever. You know, there's so many options. I could start making bows and just sell them online. I love making bows. You know, like actually shave down a bow and make a bow by hand and actually shoot it. You know, I could do so many other things. Like there's just so many things that you could do. Like, don't worry about it. If they shut down your business because they spread bad rumors about you, that business was probably gonna go anyways. You know what I'm saying? It was a straw house. So, yeah, that's my advice. I gotta get going. See you guys.